Hello everyone, my name is Peep Peep, and I'm going to be showing you where all the spirits are in the seasons of Assembly. So here's the first one. I already lit them before, so I'm just relighting them to show you. Because most of the recordings that I did earlier, I was actually with friends on one of them, because I didn't realize I didn't have one of the emotes, but I knew I didn't have 3, I had 3 out of 6 at the time. So I'm just refilming it with my friend Lego, and of course she just has to run around and find the spirits. I like her cape, and I'm glad that I bought the pass so I can get her cape. They're all just so cute. Buy every little accessory you can get. This area is a little difficult. Was it this one? Oh, I guess it wasn't this part. Of course, I will not talk during the cutscene. Alright, on to the next one. And this spirit, I think all of them are actually... I just love all of these emotes. I feel like there isn't really an emote that I don't like. But I just love their cute little expressions while doing things, even though you can't see, like, a face because they're wearing a mask. But all of these masks are super adorable. In my last video, I did show what I bought. And at the end of the season, I hope to have upgraded all of my emotes and bought everything, that including the cape and hat and hammock and just everything. I mostly really want the hammock and overalls, but that part I kind of slipped a little bit. But this was really fun. My friends actually helped me find the rest of the spirits that I needed, which were the 3 that I needed. And we're almost done. It's kind of annoying, like, going back and forth, which is not that big a deal, but as you can tell, I fall a lot for some reason. And there are other people here, which I was kind of like, oh no. Only because it's harder to see the emote when there's more people here, but it shouldn't interfere if you're doing it yourself and you're just using this as a guide to help find where the spirits are for you. And then you move on to the next section, and you do have to fly up a little bit. So as you can tell, to the left, there is the other tree house. And so it's right over here, and it's in the next section. So there's 2 in each part, I guess you could say. So there's 2 back there, and now this is a new location. I don't know why this is taking a little bit for it to actually register it for me. This one was a little tricky when I first did it, because when you know, your feet grab onto things, and I realized you can jump up if you go on the side like this. And I actually went a little too fast, and I'm like, oop, I gotta go backwards, I almost fell off. But of course I didn't, which is good. Sometimes doing these, the camera angle gets a little awkward, but not that big a deal. And someone's trying to play hide and seek, and I'm like, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but I'm like, nope. I was on a call with Lego, and I said, nope, I do not want to play hide and seek right now. as you could tell, my friend Lego was just messing around, making it more entertaining, and it was a little funny. But here I am trying to find the other spirit, because I kind of forgot, because it isn't as obvious when you already looked at the spirit once, and so it's not like shining in your face or anything, and so I'm like, where is everything? He was guiding me, and I'm like, oh, is it this one? I just wanted to make sure that I was right, because, you know, since I already saw the spirit in this area once, I can now, you know, don't have to see it again until I leave this area and come back. And then reliving it. This one is a little, I guess not really tricky per se, but you gotta like hop around quite a bit. And the camera angles are kind of awkward sometimes. This one's probably one of my most favorite ones, I think. I forget which emote this is, but they're all just way too good. I'll mention that a bunch of times because I genuinely like it. I was trying to slow down so I wouldn't go a little too fast, you know, getting ahead of the spirit. But this one, I think, is the scared one, and that one has to be one of my favorites next to the facepalm and the bubbles. I was really excited because one of my friends said the facepalm emote is coming out this season, and I was super excited because I feel like I would need to use that one the most. Again, with the bubbles, because I love bubbles. I think they're cute. In the last clip, there was a bunch of crabs, and I thought that was kind of funny. Someone brought them all out there, which I like doing that sometimes. Crabs are really fun to mess with. So someone else was doing a different spirit, and I was kind of running around trying to figure out where it is. And this is in the last part where you can go to the temple, or to like the other treehouse, which there are no spirits there, by the way. There's only 6, and this is the last 2 you can get. And here's the bubble one. You can have the cute little bubbles. Again, I love bubbles. I'm like a child when it comes to bubbles, and I'm 19. I just love bubbles so much. They're just so cute. And I used to have like a big bubble thing when I was younger. Like, if you don't know, like the early 2000s type of thing, or like mid 2000s, something like that, where you could put yourself in a bubble. It was really cool, had like a really big thing. I love that thing so much. I would love to have something like that again. And here I almost slipped. I guess I kind of did, but I did not fall too much. And so I was actually reading up on, no, I guess I'll finish my thought after this happens. So, as I was gonna say, that when you're in the season, it's a lot cheaper to buy everything when you can. And, of course, you can buy some things afterwards, but typically you can't buy a lot of the things afterwards. Unless it's like a traveling spirit, but some things you just can't get. And it is a lot easier to buy them now. And I was reading up on that, and I'm like, oh, I realized, because I know they are more expensive, but they're quite a lot more. So the last one that happened, it was actually a pretty cheap one, and I'm wearing the hair with that right now. I want the other hair that goes with that set. I think it's the days of, first with the B, or Seasons of Belonging. I think that's which one it is. But the 2 traveling spheres I really want would have to be the one with the umbrella and the like crab call or like the jellyfish call. Either of those are fine with me. I definitely want the crab emote. I don't know which one the jellyfish one has, like what kind of emote comes with the traveling spirit. I'm not too sure. Unless that's all you get is the call. I don't know. But this guy is the laughing emote, which is pretty cute. And so here he is with his little like trumpet. I actually don't know what instrument that is. I hope I'm right. I could be wrong, but I'm not much of an instrument type of person. Again, I hope I'll get it, because in total it's 6 hearts, 6 season hearts, and I really would like to buy it. All of them, just so I can have it. Okay, now I'll be quiet. There we are. We have all the emotes. I know I kind of ramble during these videos, but I feel like it's more entertaining for me just to kind of talk about Scott, you know? And we have a hug. So I actually filmed this once, but I filmed it again because I didn't realize that I wasn't actually filming. But here are all the upgrades that I currently have for my emotes. I'm glad I actually didn't film the first time because I failed trying to do this the first time. Of course, like I said, I do want to update all of them eventually, but when I do that, I will have a video of me having all the emotes upgraded, so hopefully that'll happen sometime soon. This one's so cute, I love it. That's me when I touch something gross while washing the dishes. I mean, who isn't? Facepalm. One of the best ones, let's be honest here. And then just him watching me is so funny. I was trying to find which one is what. But here's the marching one, which I like the emotes that like don't stop. They're just non-stop, you know, doing the emote. I love it. I don't know why. I just love those. And the bubbles. He wanted to do them along with me, which I thought was cute. The bubbles are so cute. Like, don't you wish you could blow bubbles out of your mouth like that? Okay. So, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I helped you out get the spirits if you're just doing it today. And you can see these cute moments of us hugging each other and doing emotes before, you know, he went to bed. Since it is late, and as you can tell, the tree in the back, Days of Bloom, is pretty much officially over. Like, you cannot collect wax anymore. I'm beating him up. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and tell me how you feel about this new season. See ya!